Hey guys, Inflatable Fan 103 back here with another inflatable review for you all. And today's review will be on the Gemmy 2016 7-foot wide Santa's fire truck scene. And now to address the elephant in the room, yes, I do have a new name. I changed it because I thought the name Yoshi Fan 103 sounds so boring and it doesn't make any sense to this channel. So I'm glad I changed my name. So hope you guys like it. That's what it's gonna be for now on. So anyways, now that I got that out of the way, this inflatable was sold at Home Depot in 2016, and I remember the people had to take it down from the top shelf to give it to me, and it is pretty cool. It's kind of, I've had this for a long time now, so it hasn't been used for the last 2 seasons. I haven't opened this in 2 years, as a matter of fact, and I don't even have the original box. Well, I do keep it in this container over here because I don't know why they couldn't give me the original box, but at least I have something to put it in. So here it is. I drew on it when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old. See, 7 feet tall, standing in the fire truck with elf and puppy. It says it up there, and it's got 2 coffee stains on here. Kind of painful, but not really. It's kind of a pain. And here's just a little, it's got some stakes in there, and here's just a little printout page of what it looked like on the Home Depot page, and there's the price. Not a bad price, actually. And there's the picture, some more, all that. Now, let's get this thing inflated. So yeah, it is, as a matter of fact, before I inflate it, I want to tell you something. The fan wasn't even working. It was trying to get power, but the weirdest thing happened. I've never seen it happen before. But all the C7s were on, but the fan wasn't even inflating this thing. So me and my dad had to check that out. We fixed that like a week ago, but it wasn't even working. And so my dad had to open the zipper, look at the fan, and fix it with it. I don't know too much about it, but I think Josh, the inflatable tractor guy, would. So you could probably tell me what it's how it works in the comments below if you can. But he fixed it for me, and that's all that matters for this thing, and that's really nice of him. So thankfully we got it to work. I was afraid I had to throw it in the trash. So I was like, oh no. But yeah, anyways, now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and inflate it. Hello there, Santa. Oh, okay, that was interesting, the way Santa just came up. It was like, boom, that scared me. Okay, that was interesting. But anyway, here it is. The elf, as you can see, he doesn't really stand up as well. Here, let me show you guys. So, yeah, he falls down like that, and that's not too good, so. But anyways, here it is, fully inflated. It did take a little while to get up on its own, but it doesn't really inflate too well. Santa's hat kind of does. If you can like push down on it and it'll come back up. So it does inflate pretty good. Kind of. It doesn't really inflate too well. That's kind of a bummer. But anyways, yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I am a little bit sick, and that's why my throat sounds a little sore. But anyways, let's go through the detail a little bit. So here's Santa. He's got his cartoony face, and he's got his rosy cheeks. Here's his mustache, his hat. Does inflate pretty well. He's got black mittens, and he's driving the truck, and here's the siren to make it go, That's funny. And then here's the dog, the normal generic fire dog. He does not inflate very well. You can push down on him, and here he goes. So here's the front of the truck, by the way. And it's got a wreath on the, it does have a wreath wreath on the front, and it's got 2 yellow lights, and it's got this blue thing on the top. And then it says, on the side, it says Fire NP Rescue on there. So there's the front of the truck. Here's the other half. Here's the elf. He's also got his cartoony face. He's got a red hat. He's got a cane, red mittens. He's got his red scarf, and he's got his boots and anything. And like I was saying earlier, the elf does not stand up very well. He'll lean back like that. He's supposed to be like this, but he's down like that. But I found if you like tuck his legs underneath the presence ribbon. So yeah, if you do that, he'll stand up pretty well, and it doesn't really cause any bad effect on it except for his feet. But that looks pretty good. I like that. And then we have a green present with dark green ribbon on it, and then we have a blue present with the red ribbon, and then we got 2 yellow ladders on each side. It's got 2 tether loops, one there, one on each side of the fire truck, one right there, and I don't think there's any down at the bottom by the wheels. Oh yeah, there's the wheels, by the way. It's got a green center and it's just black, you know. It's got 2 zippers in total. There's obviously one down by the fan. I'm not even gonna bother to go look for it because everybody knows what the zipper by the fan looks like. And then there is one right here, actually, on the side of this half of the truck, so that's interesting. It is 7 feet wide. It doesn't really look like it. If I were to lay out, I'd probably go for it's probably 6 feet wide, because I'd probably go from there to like right here maybe. So it's probably not really 7 feet wide. 7 feet wide. It's probably about as long as the average human, I'd say, if there were a little height comparison on the box. But that'd be like this. But I don't know. It's how it is. I don't care. So yeah, the fan is it's not too loud, and I don't know what kind of fan it has. I'm assuming it has a YF80 in it. I opened the fan and it didn't even say what kind of model it had. There is a little sticker inside there that says what it has, but it didn't even say what kind of fan it had. So I'm not sure if it has a YF80 or 60. I'm not sure. One of those two probably. But yeah. Let me get a look over here for y'all. It's the back. Yeah, that's the back. It's pretty good. So let's get it does light up pretty well. Oh yeah, for C7s, I'm not sure. There's actually 6. There's one in Santa, one in the dog, one in the front, one in the elf, and one in each present. So it does light up. It doesn't light up too well. I'll show you guys what it looks like in the dark here real quick. All right, here's what it looks like in the dark, and it does light up pretty well. The C7 in the front of the truck has fallen down, actually, so that's not too good. It's kind of a problem we've had for multiple years now, but every other C7 looks sort of phenomenal on this, and it does not light up too well. I guess they should have put like at least 2 C7s in the back of the truck and keep the one in here in the front of the truck, so that would have looked pretty well. But it's fine. It doesn't light up fantastic, but it's decent enough, I'd say. So let's turn the lights back on. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the review. That's all I wanted to say. I don't really have any complaints for this thing. I know I've said that for a lot of my reviews. It still applies to this one, but I wish it would inflate a little tighter, and I wish it would have said what kind of fan it has, but I'm assuming it has a YF80. Let me see how tight it inflates one more time. Oh, that sucks, but it here is fine, but you can kind of push down right here, like really. It's kind of irritating that it doesn't inflate tight, but either way, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So yeah, I really like this one. I haven't used it for 2 years, so I'm glad I opened it up again and made a review. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you found this review enjoyable or likable, then please consider subscribing down below. And thank you. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Thank you guys so much. Please keep it up, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.